Well, for you to counter Leroy, you must be the Leroy. Vermilion did go for Leroy at one point when it was up against Dojin, and luckily enough, we are at the Infinite Azure. So Vermilion has a lot of room to work with, especially for Hapon. Again, one thing to counter that hell sweep is the sidestep left. Let's see if sidestep lefts do happen here in this game.
A lot of movement to just let everyone know, unless they want to just stand in the center of the stage and just brawl. Now Hapon pushing the pace early on, but Vermilion answers back with a well-placed hell sweep. Gonna collect a lot of damage, and probably Oki, no, just punches him out of it.
All right, 10 seconds in. It is a poke fest for between these guys. Vermilion backdashing into that one-up hell sweep. Hapon did not expect that one. Not a lot of damage though, but 20 seconds have been spent.
Yep, 2 hell sweeps and 2 landed. So Vermilion is 2 for 2 for those well-placed hell sweep. Excellent broken plate finish for Vermilion.
Very good stuff. Hapon, again, I think he needs to win this through movement. You do not want to give Vermilion the space that he needs though, because again, if you give Mishima space to work with, they will use that. They will utilize that for as much as they can, especially the fact that most of the key moves for Mishima's contain a crouch dash, and there it is, the electric. Hapon gets caught.
One of the best tools Vermilion has, and the Waifu to the electric. My god, Vermilion is on a mission. Closing out that round in spectacular fashion.
That lever upgrade really doing the work for Vermilion right now. Very crisp movement so far. Hapon with a side step left. We see that all the time. Now let's see if he's consistent with it though.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, Wraith Kick following it up with a steel pedal. What do we got? The movement from Vermilion. Spectacular stuff. He's fighting beautifully behind that. While rising 2. Misses it, puts Hapon in the red, and this could be enough for Hapon to actually close out the round.
And it should be actually.
I'm holding my breath.
But yeah, there should be a round for Hapon staking, and there it is. Continues, stops Vermilion's momentum and takes it for himself.
Oh,
What a block!
Great read on Hapon's side, and he's gonna reap the rewards of that read. Now Hapon giving Vermilion the space he needs, but when he gets close, that's when that coffin breaker poses a huge threat. Wow, another blocked hell sweep, kid!
Hotch, I was about to mention he's gonna need more than one hell sweep block to take out Vermilion, and it's 2 in a row so far. But Electrics out of nowhere again for Vermilion. He has a lot to work with though. Tries to go with a laser in the end. Good punish on that one. Good block on that low. Vermilion has rage. Hapon has to be careful. That rage drive, that unseeable rage drive will be the death of him, but the down 2 will finish him up. Hapon immediately takes it to a final round.
Back and forth they go. Vermilion is going to be a little more cautious with the hell sweep, going to the broken plate just for those simple pokes. Oh wow, nice tip hell sweep there from Vermilion. Hapon now in the life deficit, uses the cane, and now one less thing for Vermilion to worry about.
Yeah, the reason why he used that cane just so suddenly was because he was trying to catch Vermilion in the middle of backdash, but the timing wasn't just right, wasn't enough. Vermilion again with these out of nowhere electrics, the hell sweeps, one more hit could do it, 1 pixel left, and the generic down 4 to take it. Vermilion will not allow Hapon the momentum.
You were talking about the crisp movement, and that was put on display. You do not want to give a Mishima room to breathe, especially if you're Leroy. You want to just smother them with that offense. And, you know, we were saying that he did upgrade his stick, and, you know, the limiters are gone. I'm actually seeing like a Rock Lee thing going on here, where he's just moving around the environment now.
Yeah, and that's the usual behavior for when it comes to a Mishima main, right? Backdash, backdash, backdash until an eventual electric out of nowhere. And mind you, this is Vermilion we're talking about, right? Vermilion probably has one of the fastest electric inputs in the Philippines, and you just can't see him go for a crouch dash. Usually there's an animation, right? But no, it's an immediate electric for Vermilion, and that's the thing. The backdashes make you approach him, and when you do approach, that's probably the end for you there, because the electrics are coming your way, and that was a good game plan for Vermilion. He needs to continue that.
Yep, the ultimate opportunist. You painted the game plan right there of Mishima's backing away, waiting for that right opportunity to land that electric. And Vermilion using, I mean, Devil Jin has been with him for how many years now?
Mm.
So his execution's on point. And, he seems to be like feeling it right now in terms of this matchup. So let's see how Hapon will be able to counter the Devil Jin strats, or even maybe even go for a different character.
And a different character is also very likely, because what I think here, he might go for the Fakumram pick, mainly because Fakumram is such an aggressive monster that does not give you enough room to think or breathe, which is very effective for fighting a Mishima. Again, the inputs take a bit of time, and Fakumram does not allow that kind of luxury. So what I think, Fakumram is gonna be the pick here for Hapon. What do you think, Will?
Well, actually, that's a very viable pick. Not to mention, he has one of the best backdashes in the game and the reach as well. So if he can find the range of Fakumram versus Devil Jin, it's going to be a long day for Vermilion, even though he has a really good approach with that wave dash. So let's see. Still sticking with the Leroy, but now we're doing the dance in a smaller stage. Going to Sook.
Really, it just goes to show that the infinite stage affected Hapon really well. Vermilion had all that space to work with, and Hapon just decided, you know what, I'm not gonna give you that anymore. Let's go to a small stage, which works well for both of us. So Hapon, this is a double-edged sword. Let's see who's gonna take advantage of this stuff.
Yep, you're trapping yourself in a small stage with a devil that's ready to go. And look at this, Vermilion exercising his dominance, stop sign misses, and Vermilion keeping up on it at the side of the stage.
Right, Weibu into the Wraith Kick again. Tex rolls out of it, but no, another Hell Sweep. Hapon should be done for here, but no unscale. He still has a chance. Instant wall running 3, and that should be a back one to punish Vermilion with the 7 golden letters.
Vermilion just making a statement saying that, yeah, you know what, I could still fight you in this small of environment. I'm just gonna bully you against the wall, and that's what he did. And still, both of them fighting at the center of the stage, but Hapon having the better of this scramble.
Yeah, that is true. Again, Vermilion he's utilizing every bit of small space that he's given by Hapon. The Demon Steel Pedal gonna connect as a counter hit, but the running neutral to Vermilion misses that input, but will make up for it anyway.
All part of the plan. All part of the plan. And the cane gets spent early on in this round, but the orbital heal finds its target, and Hapon is enraged. Doesn't choose to spend it, hits him on the ground. Oh wow, spends the drive there. And now a well-placed electric, putting Vermilion 2-0 in terms of rounds.
Yeah, not just a well-placed electric. That was a sidestep electric botch. That took a lot of inputs to do, and Hapon is in very big trouble. What's gonna happen right here, ladies and gentlemen? We are just 10 seconds in. Hapon has to guess, is it a mid, is it a low? But enraged though, good duck on that high, and that should be it. They haven't denied Vermilion with 3 straight rounds.
Wow, Vermilion is taking the fight to Hapon. He is dragging Hapon into deep waters right now. 2 matches straight against Hapon, one of the dark horses in the tournament. Vermilion is really going all out and playing out of his mind.
Absolutely, and this is the turning point, right? We are at the losers bracket. Whoever loses this one will be eliminated. Hapon, I really think that he should go for a character switch right now, or maybe even it. Okay, I was gonna suggest Eddie for a quick second right there, but then I thought, hey, Eddie doesn't have the best sidestep in the game,
Yes.
which is a bad idea. So no Eddie here. Unlikely, such an unlikely pick. Hutch, what do you think? Fakumram, or gonna stick with the Leroy?
You know what? After that round, that very decisive match, I really think Hapon could consider going to the Fakumram, or maybe try to go for a Noctis. He has used Noctis before, or the Geese Howard. If he's not comfy with a Leroy Devil Jin matchup, bring out your other guns and just put them on display and give something for Vermilion to think about when he's facing you.
Yeah, but the thing about Noctis Podge is that the way for you to counter Noctis is to be up in his space and to be point blank range at all times. I don't think that's a bad. I don't think that's a good idea. Where for when you're up against a double Jin who just wave dashes in your face. Hapon has a lot to think about right now, and especially the added pressure that he's 0-2 at the moment. We'll see though in a few moments.
Yeah, that's a good point you bring up, and I can't wait to see the character he locks in with, going with the Eddie pick, making us eat our own words, kid.
Again, gonna throw the analysis out the window again, Potch. But the Eddie pick, going for the comfort, I respect that. Rather than just going for, another top tier pick that can counter potentially Devil Jin, you know what? Never mind, screw that. Here I am with the Eddie, and I will beat you with this potentially. Here we go, game 3.
You know, kid, I think he heard you and said, you know what, I think I'm going to try maining Eddie. And now have fun seeing that awesome backdash that Eddie has. Again, kid mentioned he doesn't have the best sidestep in the game, but you know what, this is Hapon's comfort pick, and Vermilion just swiping the legs under him, and now Hapon has to play defense.
And you can see Hapon immediately went for that relaxed stance just so he can negate all that mix-ups from Vermilion. Running 3, one more hit can do it. Has Vermilion up against the wall. Is put in rage though while standing 4. He thought he was gonna go for the low, but the mix-up takes the better of him.
I think, this is a homecoming for Hapon, bringing Eddie out at the at the midnight hour for him to save his tournament life. And I believe this kind of caught Vermilion off guard because I think he was expecting a top tier pick. And now Vermilion choosing to approach him, being very careful with it, and Hapon getting the better of that exchange.
Yeah, exactly. But now we are in the middle of the stage. You can see Vermilion working his way up to just moving around. Hapon hoping to catch him with a counter hit, but still the backdash. Again, Eddie has a very outstanding backdash, and you're gonna need that when you're up against a Mishima. But the Demon Steel Pedal counter hit is gonna connect. Are we gonna see a wall? No, just a bit short.
Oh wow, connects it with another hell sweep, and Vermilion is relentless with this offense. Hapon has to do something quick. The time is not his friend right now. Oh wow, splats him against the wall, and Vermilion chooses to lie down, neutral jumps away from that option. Vermilion still in the driver's seat.
Yeah, I might be wrong, but I think he was attempting a wall jump, and it was a misinput, but it still worked out pretty well for him. Yeah, sidestep 3+4. Sidestep 3+4, gonna connect 10 seconds in. Vermilion lower than half health already.
Nice break on the rodeo. Hapon snuffed out of that option. Now Vermilion pushing back to the center of the stage, but Hapon catches him coming in. Vermilion is blinking red.
Yeah, we're not seeing a lot of electric so far for Vermilion, although he's been putting him out in that specific round. But again, that backdash from Hapon has been so good that it just disallows Vermilion from going for electrics.
And now here, the infinite stage. We're going to see the backdash put on display because Hapon could actually run away with a match after he just collects a lot of damage. So Vermilion has to take the fight to Hapon.
Alright. Now this is going to be really good for Hapon. The infinite stage, all the backdashes that he can do.
And you can see that happening right now. And then he chooses to dart in while Vermilion has to be careful with his approach. Excellent stuff from Vermilion. Oh wow, goes for the low option. And now Hapon's in the red.
Relax stance is going to crush a lot of Vermilion's options right now, but a down forward one to take it. Very safe option into electric pop-off. Hapon is in very big trouble, Potch.
Tournament life is on the line. Hapon is 0-2 in terms of matches. Finds the rising elbow of Eddie Gordo, and now Hapon collects a huge chunk of damage.
Now though, you can see Vermilion, he's playing super safe right now. He knows that if he recklessly dashes in to that relaxed stance, he knows he's gonna get launched. So, ever the careful Vermilion, ever the careful Red Death right here.
Yeah, he's just picking his shots wisely. Even though he knows he's in the life deficit, he doesn't want to risk too much. Less than 30 seconds left on the clock, and Hapon is in the driver's seat. Nice sidestep 3+4, and Hapon putting Vermilion in the red. Vermilion moving away, one pixel of health, and Hapon closes it out with his main Eddie Gordo.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Comfort over top tier, and Hapon just displayed that perfectly well. That was also a very good choice because we seem to have forgotten about the relax stance. The relax stance crushes highs and mids, and Devil Jin doesn't have that many options to pick up the relaxed stance Eddie. He can probably go for the wall standing 4, or rather the down forward 4, yeah, the wall sliding 4,
Mhm.
or he can go for a generic low. That's
Yeah.
the least risky of all the options, but knowing the kind of person that Vermilion is, he probably wants something bigger
Optimal.
than this.
Mhm.
Yes, optimal.
Yeah, I guess that is the safest option, but you know, Vermilion always wants to be able to maximize his combo potential. And I have a feeling now that the ball's in Vermilion's court, we're gonna see a Forgotten Realm.
Mm,
It's a safe choice, especially how much mileage he's gotten from that stage with the breakable floors. So still, you know, his back is still against the wall. Talking about Hapon. 2-1, and now Vermilion is on gonna pick a new character or pick a new stage.
Now I have two options right here, right? It's either the Forgotten Realm, like you mentioned, or the Julia pick. It's
Oh.
very possible at this point, the Julia pick, because it's not entirely a counter pick, but Julia is a very good character nonetheless. But we're gonna see though. We're gonna see.
And has way more options that could snuff out that relax option. So, yeah, we are going to see the Forgotten Realm. Maybe we're going to see it if it goes to a 2-2. But right now, I think Vermilion has found a lot of success with this Devil Jin and wants to take it to home court.
All right, Forgotten Realm. It does benefit both of these characters though, because again,
Mm-hmm.
the Ender for Eddie is down to 3, which will spike, which
Right.
will end up with a floor break. So Vermilion has to choose his battles here.
Yeah, whoever breaks the floor will be able to dominate the round. So again, this is what's so interesting with stage select. You're also giving your opponent that buff of that stage.
And clearly, Vermilion is confident in this matchup right now, but so far it doesn't look like it because the down forward 2 counter hit will connect.
Okay, breaks the floor. Hapon is 1 for 3 in the floor break department. And Vermilion so close to getting rage, and Hapon looks pretty healthy, kid.
Alright, now Vermilion is put in rage, catches him off guard with the float. We're gonna go to Heaven Denied, and downstairs we go.
Another choke slam for good measure. It's going to get scaled, but that's a lot of damage. Vermilion is still in the red, and how will he be able to choose to break it? Wow, we're at the final floor. We're at the basement, kid.
Yeah, and I don't think it would have been a good decision for Vermilion to immediately go for that rage art right there, but there are 4 seconds left, and there it is, the jump back into the wall, standing 1-2 Hapon. Definitely did not expect that.
Now we're at the basements. It's pretty honest stage here on out. No more floor breaks. Hapon catches Vermilion. About to be 10 seconds in, and Hapon is in control of the second round.
And right now, Vermilion is taken to lower than half health. We are 15 seconds in, down to 3, and that is a natural combo. The 7 golden letters for Hapon.
Big salvo there by Hapon, just trying to play tug of war with the momentum. Wow, big launch in the early seconds, and he's really been taking charge of the early seconds of each round, kid.
Exactly, and seriously, Vermilion is such a momentum-based player. Now we're gonna see that wall though. Just a bit short on that one, but again, there it was. The relaxed stance crushing the forward 1+2. The Heaven Denied one yet again. Hapon right now outside of rage. What's gonna happen?
Oh wow, Tongbao to close that one out, and you know what? We're at match point for Vermilion. Will Hapon be going home or extending his life longer in this tournament?
And the Hell Sweep again to kick it off. We might see more of this spot. We might see more.
Now in the corner, a very tough spot for Hapon to be in. Vermilion is not letting up. The smothering damage blocks the low and just gets a chip of damage. Splats him once again. Vermilion still maintaining the real estate advantage.
In the name of the Hell Sweep, and Vermilion gets caught by that Rage Drive. But the wall will save his life though. Not a lot of damage put onto Hapon, but the 1-2-2, and that officially ends Hapon's run here in the playoffs. Vermilion will continue on to face Maru in the losers bracket.
Champions.